Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the teacher lecture. My name is Sandra Saiful Anwar with student ID 1925042 from the Information System program at UBSI Tasikmalaya. Today, I'm going to deliver a presentation for my English 2 project. I will explain the important topics in computer system, inside the computer, and software and operating system. Let's begin with the first topic. When we look at a computer, we usually only see the screen, the keyboard, or the mouse. But what actually happens behind the screen? A computer is a powerful machine made of many internal hardware parts working together. The central hub that connects all of the components is called the motherboard. Without the motherboard, these parts cannot talk each other. Next, let's talk about the brain of the computer, which is the CPU, or Central Processing Unit. The CPU is responsible the CPU is responsible for processing data and executing all commands. Because the CPU works very hard, it gets hot quickly. This That is why it always covered by a heatsink. The heatsink is a metal component that absorbs thermal energy to keep the CPU cool and stable. Now, many people get confused between memory and storage. Let's look at the difference. First, we have our RAM, or random access memory. RAM is the computer short-term memory. It is volatile, which means all data is cleared when the computer is turned off. Second, we have a storage for long-term memory, like an HDD or SSD. Storage is non-volatile, so it keeps your files permanently. Today, SSDs are highly recommended because they are much faster and more durable than traditional hard drives. To make our components run, we need electricity. This is the job of the power supply unit, or PSU. It takes electricity from the wall outlet and safely changes it into the power that each component needs. Additionally, desktop motherboards have expansion slots. These slots allow us to upgrade our system by adding extra cards, like a video card for gaming or a wireless card for Wi-Fi. Please note that most laptops do not have these slot cards because of their compact size. size. Now, let's move on to our second topic, software and operating system. Powerful hardware is useless without instructions. This is where the operating system or OS comes in. Think of, think of the OS as the master software or the traffic controller of the computer. It manages our it manages our communication between the user, the application, and the hardware. There are four major operating systems used today. Windows. Windows is the market leader. It's highly compatible and has a huge ecosystem of software for work and gaming. macOS. macOS is exclusive to Apple device. It is famous for its stability, high security, and clean visual design. Linux. Linux is an open source system. It is free, highly customizable, and serves as the backbone for most global servers. Finally, Chrome OS by Google is cloud focused. It is very lightweight, good, fast, and is optimized for web application. In conclusion, a reliable computer system requires a perfect balance between a powerful internal hardware and an efficient operating system. Understanding this, the basic is very important for us an information system to optimize this technology. That concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for your time and attention. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. Thank you and goodbye.